Hello friends, in this tutorial we'll understand what is staging area. So if you have heard of Git, then you must be aware of staging area. If you have never heard of Git, it might be possible that you don't know what is staging area and what is staged status. It's fine, we're gonna talk about staging area in this tutorial. So in the previous tutorial we have discussed this architecture, how these operations are being performed, and the workspace directory, the local Git repository, and the central Git repository. But we did not talk about the staged area. So all the commits are not being performed to the local Git repository from the workspace directory directly. So there is a in-between stage which is called staging area, and the status of these files are staged. So if we take an example, if you have a file and you're making changes to it, that means you have modified. So your modified versions of the files are kept in a staging area. So when you kept in a staging area, and then you have the choice to remove or add the files. So if you have not completely finished your development and you still want to modify the code, you can put your code in the staged area, and then when you are done, all the components that you have completely developed, you can directly commit to the local repository. And when you are done with the modified components from the staging area, and then from the staging area you can perform a commit to the local repository. So there is a staging is an in-between stage between the workspace directory and the local Git repository. To put a more light on it, let's have a view on this picture. So we have a working directory, we have a staging area, and we have a Git local repository, Git directory. So you can test files to the staging area, and the GitHub from the staging area you can perform the commit operations to the Git local repository. But when you perform a checkout, you perform directly from the Git repository to the working directory. So that's how the staging area and stage status works in Git. Thanks for watching the tutorial.